fact, meeting went off quite well. Last night, quite a number of the delegates from the +3 countries, East Asian, Korea, Japan, and China, came forward to express to me that, they said, because I've been attending the +3 meetings all these years, and they said, this is the best meeting they've attended. So I take that as a compliment. So I said, why? How do you judge? Why do you say it's the best, besides food? Then he said, they said, no, it's because past meetings, I've attended past meetings, this is my 4th meeting actually, was very much, shall I say, boring, because it's reading of speeches, prepared text statements, and so on. So there's no interactions. So organizing this series of meetings, I've been consulting my co-chair, China, and also writing to update all my colleagues about what to expect, what kind of format, and so on. And I have always emphasized that, let's try to make it as informal as possible. So while it's plenary, it can be semi-formal to allow for interactions and so on. And also, so it requires some skills in fixing the agenda. So we created slots for free-flow discussions. And the topic has to be carefully chosen so that it's something that people can relate. And individual experiences will be of interest to other members. So one day we decided we focus on, of course, H1N1. Not so much about H1N1 as new virus will still crop up. So what shall we do? So that we really have a very good discussion there, because everyone has stories to tell. So Japan, for example, because they are rich, so they stocked up so much H1N1 vaccine, And so now the problem is what to do with all those in the warehouse, which is expiring in a few months' time. So of course everybody then chipped in, because we ourselves, fortunately, we did not stock as much. But we were really taking a gamble, because this thing can go the other way. If it were as deadly as bird flu, I think I would no longer be standing in front of you. I would be asked to resign for sure, because then we'll be running out of vaccine. But fortunately, it was not so bad. So our decision to take a gamble and only order 1.something million doses. So our overstocking is not as drastic. But I think everybody take the point that this is an insurance policy. So it's like buying insurance too. How much to buy? Premiums will vary according to, do you buy for 1 million coverage or 2 million coverage or 100,000 coverage? And then you decide accordingly. And you hope that is something that you never have to cash the insurance policy. So it's one of those that, unfortunately, that we have to juggle. So we went on from there to talk about bird flu, which is still a problem. Fortunately, the jumping into human beings is still not as efficient, and we hope that it stay that way. But there are scientists who believe against a black scenario that it may. But I suspect more likely is nature will surprise us. It will be something, probably not bird flu, it will be something else. But the generic principles of tackling those remain.